season?
Nothing.
Even I can tell you nothing about it.
I feel so bad because you guys waited in line to hear us say that we can't tell you anything. I wish we could. I mean, I can say that this season is going to be, you know, we always come up here and say like, oh yeah, this new season is going to be awesome. But, like for real, if you believe me right now, this season's going to be awesome. Like, the scripts that we're getting are at a whole nother level. You know, Norman, Andy, and I, Lauren, everybody, we sit down sometimes and just talk about like what we're reading, and I think this season it's going to show you guys something that you guys have never seen before. It's going to dive into things that you guys have never seen before, and stuff that's never been seen on television before. So get pumped. I mean, probably in some iteration. Okay. Yeah. Rarely seen before.
Rarely seen before.
Seen only a few times.
I've seen on television before.
Couple often.
Well, the power out of that statement. The only other show I can think of on television that does, you know, end its characters with quite the same frequency is Game of Thrones. So,
We ain't talking about that show.
do you think that, I mean, both are critically, you know, praised.
I love that show.
It's kind of got us
We're in that show, actually.
you get me now.
Yeah, I'm over there. I remember what's going on.
There you go. Do you think, because, you know, we've finally gotten to the point with television series where the characters are, you know, on the line and we could be saying goodbye to them at any time, where there is that heightened threat that we've raised the medium? Because it seems like...
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't think it's that either. I think it's not like, what is that whatever island where they kill off the contestants or whatever. Survivor. It's not like that. I think just the writing on TV is just so good now. You know, I mean, Breaking Bad's awesome.
I think killing off characters is fine as long as it serves story. And, you know, I mean, with The Walking Dead, it is an apocalypse. It is the end of the day, so obviously people are going to be eaten by zombies. But if it's just for shock value, I think that's rather cheap. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to see characters die,
I don't even think it's a matter of seeing a character die. It's the way you play your role. If you're walking around, tiptoeing around the set, kowtowing to every writer, director that comes on the set, because you're afraid if you dick with them, you're going to die, screw that. Thank God, I mean, The Walking Dead is, I mean, it's been realistic, okay? But, you know, just to do it, to be doing it, and to keep, I could keep your talent on edge like that. You know what, you can take that and, you know, when you shut it. Well, I mean, I think that's overall, in general, any show, not The Walking Dead, I don't know, stupid thing, whatever that is. So they
Die on Survivor?
Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I'd kill you first, though.
I think that you guys are fair. Are you survivalists, or would you be, you know, running for the hills?
I think like I'm a amiable guy, so people just like having me around. So I just be protected more. Yeah. So it'd be like, oh, dude, he's totally gonna sandbag us, but it's like, sometimes he's nice to be around, so it's just keep it.
Yeah. For me, as far as I'm concerned, I think people just keep me around because I'm so good looking.
Yeah. That's what I think.
And they got me, no, that sexy dirt.
What about you guys on the end? You think you fare all right in the zombie apocalypse?
At this point, I hope so.
got a lot of training.
Complete wimp. I would hide somewhere.
He's not.
I would.
He's not.
I'd go to Lucy Lou's house.
Lucy Lou.
I saw you said Lucy Lou, excuse me. Maybe I should go to the floor for questions, because clearly I'm losing it.
Yeah, whoa, do it.
Hands in the air for people. You're just going to have to shout them out. I see some waving right back there. Did anyone hear that?
You gotta talk louder,
I'm
baby.
just going to...
Use the microphone.
Hold on a second. Here we go.
Said the price is right.
Okay, my question is, if by any chance Daryl ever met Murphy, what do you think would happen?
I think they'd go straight to a bar and get trashed. He's a boombox dance.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm Jason. I don't want to appear crazy like a zombie, but I've written a fun 1-minute Walking Dead themed script for you.
No, we won't read it.
No, read the whole thing. I dare you to read the whole thing.
The script is just 2 pages.
But no, if you'd be game to do it with me on stage, I'd be honored.
No. Next.
Act out your script up here.
One question. Come on. Take it.
I think we better keep it moving so everyone gets a chance to ask questions. Maybe you can pass them off to them later. Here's a hand in the air right here.
Hi, I was just wondering, for any of you that are fans of the graphic novels, which characters or storylines that maybe we haven't seen would you like to see or even be a part of on the show? Or would you just like to see as a fan?
I'm sorry. I was still in awe of the script thing. Can you repeat that?
What are some characters or storylines that are in the graphic novels that we haven't seen yet on the show would you like to see or be a part of on the show?
More sex. The graphic novel is filled with people desperate for love and desperate for any kind of human connection. We're not. I mean, every now. I mean, you.
All the time. Every day.
You're my hero.
All right, we got one here.
Hi. When you first started the show, were you ever like creeped or grossed out by some of the makeup effects?
Yeah, the first scene I was ever in is the first one I acted in. It was the first day of being on set, and it was the deer, tracking the deer, and Craig Nicotero was the first person I met. He was the zombie that I shot in the head. And everybody had already been friends because they'd done the press together and they were buddies, but I showed up and Greg has blood coming out of his mouth and he's like, "Hey, hi, I'm Greg Nicotero." And I said, "What the fuck is this guy?" That was my first, but yeah, it gets kind of gross, but I think the way that Greg and his team do the zombies, I mean, you get used to it, but he sort of does them in a way where you see like the dying, lost person behind the monster, and that's kind of creepy. Kind of fun.
All right, we got one over here on the right.
This one's for Steven. Steven, how does it feel being an Asian guy being with a white girl in the Walking Dead?
She feels like.
Is there any difference?
Yeah, she feels like every other woman. I will say, I'm happy to portray something that's very realistic because that happens in real life. And I just want people to know that Asian men